Hello, my jellyfitters. My name is Jim, and this is your daily Brogue for the 23rd of January, 2025. I will be talking about Sea Orcs, trying to talk through, not so much about, but talk through the sort of things that I want to do. So, I've been talking about Sea Orc religion. Previously, when we were talking about Sea Orc religion, we were saying that there are more or less three different religions that I have designed. One of these religions is well, so we have three regions, right? And one of these regions, I didn't read that. Well, no. Okay, guess. It's a very good staff of tunneling, just it's only a staff of tunneling. I think 2 games ago. If I'd used my staff of tunneling earlier, I could have survived an encounter. Okay, so I have three kinds of religion. Well, I've got three levels of orc. First orc is near islands. These are basically um, pirates, and they're more like ancient pirates. They're ancient pirate, ancient pirates, bandits, things like that. They are um, just people who live someplace, and then when there's a chance of getting some goodness, they get together and attack and take things. Um, so this is sort of the normal thing. I've actually seen this in literature, and I don't think it's the best way. In the We have seen people write about it in a uh, fiction context. They basically had the entire town gets together. The entire town is culpable. But this probably isn't true in general. But it probably is true if you're dealing with surf orcs. Um, Tale of the Doom Beetle. Okay, so the near orcs have bastardized religions that are actually a mishmash of the two other religions. Um, then the middle orcs, the surf orcs, will have or worship chthonic deities, the old deities, Lovecraftian, eldritch deities. That are properly um, worshipped by the fishmen. So, like I said last time, that means I have to do 2 levels of design on them. One for what the orcs see and one for what the fish see, and only include the orcs in this supplement, which could include things that are wrong and stuff like that. Okay, we're back. So, what was I talking about? So, it was probably been a long time now. I was probably, I think, talking about what the. I was lucky. Oh, he's close. Looking at everything I have is crap. There's a potion of detect magic over here. This is the best time for it. Where is the dude? The dude is down here somewhere. Is this the marked one? Yes. So, do not kill. Get him to follow you this way. This can be complicated. Fortunately, this isn't too constrained. So, goblins, if you have a marked goblin, sometimes it's very hard to get him to actually step on that. We have to sort of kite him to get him on that. A magic whip, a ring of light, when it slows. Okay. So hopefully that's a pretty good magic whip. We will find out, but it is a magic whip, which might be enough to save us. If there's a secret door over there, it doesn't have anything magical. Problem is, it might have food, right? That's a general issue. This is just non-magical scale mail. I'm wearing non-magical leather. So since that's a step up, we will equip it. 3 more items. So let's get rid of the things that need. We might need to commit to the Warhammer. It's still possible. We don't need that dude. Okay, so I had 3 different things. I think I went through what I talked about before. the three different religions. I talked about the first religion, which is a bastardization of a chaos demon religion thing, cult. It should be in some ways Lovecraftian. Halloween, which I did not remember. Oh, I guess there's nothing there. So here is now Kelly says. So let's see. Let's talk about the other full religion. The other full religion, there was partial religion, and the decadent religion and the full religion, the orc religion. That was to be based on basically the final island. So the final island has a really messed up social system, which is based on the fact that um, not maybe calling them the old gods would not be correct, but +2 whip. So it's nothing to write home about, but it's better than what I've got, right? And probably better than all the other magic items in that vault. So as a bastardization of that, over here, that's wasteful hallucination. Okay. Like a weapon with a little more punch. And this will have to do G telepathy. All right. So now the social system has in summer the maybe for a month, maybe for the hottest month in summer, the orcs being terrorized by lizardmen. Okay, so the lizardmen live in whatever place they live, and they tend to do lizard things. Only one has them. Need to play with them actually. Those guys up top, probably I have to deal with. Oh, and there's the back way. Okay. Nothing left. They started and found a way to kill each other. Do I have a... No. Number. One more item. And in this, and so the central volcano is where the lizards live year round. For some reason, not known to me, they have enough water somehow to survive. Screw it. Leather armor is no good. Brown potion is bad. Let's try some of these. Cheaty. Okay. What do I have? One more item. White potion. Is white potion good or bad? White is good. I also have call S. The Tales of Drunken Doom. Because I can't think of anything else. Toss that to the side. Okay. Anything else? Teleportation. do that right. Identify I. Okay, so those are enchantings. O is probably recharted. Yeah, probably. That means I have to concoct. Descent, all right, good. A religion based on that. So these wouldn't be old deities. These would be sort of medium old deities. These would be the lizard deities. Um, and volcano gods and things like that. The +7 whip was not my idea of a great time, but that's what we're dealing with now. It is protected. There's something there, I'm fine. I just have to make sure that nothing disappears. So I'm not sure how I should build out that pantheon, right? I mean, what do I know? What do I know I don't want to do? I know I don't want to do a cheap pseudo-Roman thing, right? Should be able to make this a lot of doing things. There's some more food. Let's do the burgundy potion. Sure, let's get out of the way here somewhere. See ogre. With purse. And K is. I do not think I can make this. I have to. Can I go back up here? No. There's a toad. didn't make it. I tried my runaway, it did not work. Actually, I could have probably, what I should have done was the invisibility and tried to hide. Very bad broadsword. So made the right choice here. Probably I could have done the invisibility, let them get stuck in the tangles. Jump back, find a way to get back down here, then come back down. That was probably the right move, but